what's happening, guys? So I made it back in here where I'm at. I got the food plot off to my left. The leaves are really starting to fall off these trees. I mean, they're finishing up falling off the branches. So I'm really starting to be able to see that food plot and get glimpses. So if there is a deer out there, I think I'd actually be able to get it. I mean, not the whole food plot, but I'd be able to get what I want to see out of it. There's basically an old four-wheeler trail that comes up through here. There's kind of like 2 pinch points out of the food plot that these deer, that like to go to these pines. So we got heavy pines for bedding. We got the food plot, and I'm directly in between on one of the most popular pinch points. It's going from 80 degrees to 30 by tonight, and it should really pick up activity. And I think tomorrow, with the rut really starting to pick up, I think tomorrow that food plot's gonna be a heck of a spot. I'm excited what we see tonight. We got a couple scrapes here down below me. We actually have a camera. I put a camera up on one of the scrapes. Got some pretty cool pictures here of a couple different bucks. But like I said, the Buddha buck has not been back. So, but it's about time him to come back. What's up, guys? So it's the next morning, the 24th, I believe. I got in here about 45-ish minutes before I can start to see the ground. So plenty early, same spot I was last night. I knew it was supposed to rain, but there's a couple showers coming in that are, I mean, real strong. So it's pretty tricky with the camera. It's getting pretty wet, but I got an umbrella above me, which I'm not real crazy about, because the deer, anybody that's hunting with an umbrella understands what I'm saying. So those deer see something dark that they aren't used to seeing up in this tree, so they'll start looking. But as long as I stay calm, don't move, I think I'll be fine. But like I said, temperatures dropped like crazy. It's in the 40s currently. With it being so hot yesterday, they didn't move much. They just laid down, cooled down in the pines there. With the temperatures dropping, 45 degrees, they had to get them up, number one. Number two, that this is a real cold rain. So it's about pushing on 8 o'clock here. I had to make some adjustments to this umbrella. The rain is not the issue whatsoever. This umbrella does a great job with that. But the problem is these gusts of wind. Every so often you'll get a small shift in the wind, and it blows sideways, gets right underneath the umbrella. It's getting both my cameras pretty wet, so I made some adjustments. It's not perfect by any means. It's gonna be a challenge. If there is a nice buck that I feel like I want to shoot, comes out, it's going to be a challenge to get a boat pulled back on it with the cameras rolling. So I'm kind of pinched underneath this umbrella. So like I said though, I'll make it work. We'll figure it out, but this is really like a good pinch in here. So any deer that comes out, I think it's not like it's open woods where they're just walking through. They really got trails beat down in through here. So the reason this stand is, this ladder stands here, we put this up, was this is a huge intersection, and there's a couple real beat down trails right in front of us, a couple scrapes in front of us, and it's really, like I was saying last night, it's a huge funnel in here. And I think a day like today, where it's super rainy, the rain's not too hard, it's like that perfect steady rain, and it's real cold. Oh, there's a deer here. There's a deer straight behind me here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on him. I'm not sure if it's a buck or not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple soft grunts at him. So I think what that wound up being was just a doe and a young one. As I was talking to the camera, just as I was saying how this rainy day, I'm kind of about 50 yards from that thick pines back there, where these deer are gonna go in and out all day with the cold weather and the rain. I think this is a good spot. Hey guys, so it's afternoon now. I didn't check what time it is, but it should be around 1 o'clock. I came out early. Biggest reason for it was I went and checked cameras. Like I said I was gonna do earlier. And the Buddha buck is back, baby. We found him on the back side of the property 1 hour before I walked in to check the camera. He was walking through with his nose to the ground, and there's a lick branch off to the left of the camera, and he walked right up to the lick branch and was showing off a little bit. I got goosebumps thinking about it, because I've been waiting forever for this buck to come back on the property, and finally I've been saying it's gonna happen, and when rut comes around and he's starting to push those. So I'm pumped. We're on the opposite side of the property, but with him acting the way he is and him being on this side of the property in general, I think there's a pretty good shot he's going to end up in a food plot sometime this afternoon. sum it up. Wound up having 8 does at once in the field. I thought for sure if that Buddha buck's gonna come, tonight's the night with all those does out there.
Oh. They found him. Coyotes got him. What'd he say?
You just saw a coyote now?
He was us out here. One coyote is right here.